Yeah, you definitely see Curtis more involved with the team and really getting out there in the field and just trying to help out as much as he can, even though he's kind of inexperienced and doesn't have it all together. But you'll see his drive really coming through, and I think that's going to be a really cool aspect of him that you get to see. You'll get to see that juxtaposed with his home life and whatnot as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know that answer that question yet. We haven't really touched on Former Tech. The first couple episodes, as you know, Felicity was fired. I think he still works there. I think he does. But we're kind of just diving into the aspect of what Team Arrow looks like now that a lot of the team members are left and trying to get on their own path. Whether it's Diggle getting out of there after the infants with his brother, or Thea really trying to, find out who she is. And I think Curtis will be there to help out in the meantime, until things get really good. The crossovers? Oh yeah, I am so stoked. I want so bad for Curtis and Cisco to have a scene together. That's really what I want. So I hope that gets to happen. Yeah.
I'll put it out there.
Do it. Tweet the. Tell Wendy when she comes over here to make that happen.
That would actually.
I would really like to explore him and Paul's relationship and how they really make it work. I think that they're so good together and really have each other's back, and I think it would be cool to see positive, supportive partner who's there, but even though they still have, hurdles to get through, seeing how they cross them and really show that they're really there for each other and really care about each other. So I'm really excited to see their relationship develop further, and also excited to see Curtis get out in the field and have those growing pains and also be able to kick a little ass. Yeah, honestly, from the first audition we did some different things. They had me play the character 2 different ways, so that's always something we've been discussing and dealing with in terms of how he is Mr. Terrific. So he will be slightly different from who he is as a regular character. Yeah. But that was the first time audition we dealt with that. We kind of delved into that. Yeah, so it's very cool. They hate each other. No, they are best friends. I think they are so supportive of each other. There for good news or bad times or anything like that. And I think their dynamic is so special and awesome. I really like how Wendy really phrased it. She said, God, Emily, you can see we hate each other. But Wendy said something really cool. It was if Felicity's the software, Curtis is the hardware, and I think you really see us diving more into that aspect of his engineering prowess, and really, whether it was him creating the biostimulant or the power cell, you really see him forwarding some technology to really help out Green, the Team Arrow and whatnot. So they have to stop important stuff from Star Labs. So very cool. That beacon of hope scene when he first comes into the bunker, I think that really, really personifies who Curtis is. He's like a fanboy at heart. He's really excited that heroes are actually existing and that these things that we didn't think were possible or humanly possible or different scientific theories being proven. I think he's really just so excited about that. He's such a science-driven person, and seeing kind of how some of that stuff takes a backseat to some mystical elements and like that is really mind-blowing to him, or seeing, different Earths and stuff like that. I think it's really holy crap that these theories are true. There's wormholes and all that, and he loves that type of stuff. So it's really cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a huge nerd. Grew up reading comic books, anime, video games, the whole gamut, playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Whatever. I just was really hard into nerd culture, just my culture as I call it. But yeah, so it's really a dream come true to be able to be on a superhero show and to actually become a superhero. I'm pinching myself still. It's crazy, Last time I was at Comic-Con, I was walking the floor and just getting it in, and now it's I can even walk outside. People be like, "Yo!" So it's really surreal. And the question I've been asking myself a lot lately is, what is life? How is this possible? I'm living a dream, It's so cool to be a part of this, and these are my people and the people I really connect with, and to be a part of that is so great. I've done TV for a couple years now, and for my friends to be like, "Yo, last night that episode was dope, son." It's yes! It's such a win that my friends are actually into something I'm in. Such a win, yeah. So much coming up. I can't wait for them to see the first 2 episodes. We've so hit the ground running just out the gate, and they're really mixing it up, and it already feels so different from last season. It's like kind of crazy because we all, I think we all just feel like we just kind of went away for a couple weeks and we're like, all right, let's keep shooting. What's happened? Everything's different now. All the people are different. But you know, I'm just so excited for people to see these episodes return out. Obviously, the writers are so great, and we have like these new recruits coming in, and new vigilantes coming in, new badasses, new bad guys. So I just can't wait for people to see it all. So excited. I think he would have an orgasm if he met Supergirl. That would be like so huge, and I hope he gets to meet her. I would love to see that interaction, you know. But like I said, you know, he's just fascinated by that type of stuff, you know, someone flying or whatever, the fly. It's just, he's very fascinated that that stuff can be actually possible, you know. So I think he's gonna love it.